What is happening, my YT gang? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We are back with another one, and today it was day 2 for them OTAs, and y'all already know we got to go up there to Cleveland because it was a good one. It was a great day for my boy Shedeur Sanders. You understand me? Now, I don't know if y'all heard about it or not yet. That's why I'm jumping on here real quick to chop it up with y'all, man. But there's a lot of talk going on from the reporters, okay? And the media is pretty much saying that boy Shedeur Sanders was the best quarterback in day 2. Now, look, at the end of the day, man, don't shoot me down because I'm just the messenger. I ain't the one who wrote it and said it, okay? They all got to fight for their position. We already know that, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that everybody talking about Shedeur Sanders look good, and based off of the numbers that I'm going to show y'all, it really proved that he had the best performance today. Now, I already know, man, seeing is believing. So if y'all haven't seen or heard anything up to this point about day 2 up there in Cleveland, y'all ain't gonna believe me, man. That's exactly why I'm finna show y'all what I'm about to show y'all. Now, the article I'm about to read to y'all real quick was written by this guy named Ryan Phillips, okay? And I want to give a big shout out to my boy Ryan, man, for writing this superb article that you just wrote, my boy. Let me go ahead and tell you folks what you had to say about it. The Cleveland Browns 5th round pick had the best performance among the team's 4 quarterbacks on Wednesday. According to ESPN Cleveland's tracking, Sanders completed 7 to 9 passes and had 3 touchdowns and no interceptions in throwing reps during team drills. The team's other signal callers were well off his pace. Now, I'm going to keep reading because, boy, I'm on y'all. Boy, let me keep reading, though. Fellow 2025 draft pick Dillon Gabriel completed 11 to 16 passes with 2 touchdowns and an interception. Meanwhile, veterans Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett didn't fare as well as the rookies. Flacco completed 9 to 14 passes with 1 touchdown and no interceptions, while Pickett went 9 for 16 with no touchdowns and no interceptions. And I know y'all looking at the stats right now. Look at them numbers. And I know, boy, I know y'all gonna sit here and say, oh man, that just practice. Yeah, okay, well, practice make perfect. Now, and what? Go on, say something now. Say something now. You can't do it. You can't. Now, there is something else that I want you guys to check out because this analyst, he really brought up a valid point. I know some of y'all probably didn't keep up with the story or don't know the story about Russell Wilson and how he became the starter for the Seahawks. But I'm going to let him do the talking. Y'all check it out real quick. Let's see what he had to say.
I think it's so interesting what you're saying because I remember covering the Seahawks in 2012 up at that training camp up in Renton, Washington. And they had the late Tavares Jackson in camp. You had Matt Flynn, who just signed a massive free agent deal. And in comes a 3rd round Russell Wilson, and he was bar none the best player. And then the preseason starts, and he's throwing touchdowns all over the Cowboys. And to a man, you couldn't look around to anyone covering the team or anyone within the organization and say anything than, hey, our 3rd round rookie's the best quarterback we got. He started week 1. It's really difficult for a day 3 quarterback to start out of the gate. But with the current situation, and you have a Joe Flacco who has been there, done that, and has been there, done that with this team. And you have Kenny Pickett, who was a backup last year. And you have Dillon Gabriel, who no one else really saw as a day 1 or day 2 pick other than the Cleveland Browns. There is a window. But for Shedeur to have that opportunity, he has to outwork and outplay those guys every single day because the uphill battle of being a day 3 pick, that is real. Yet I think there is a window open, and in other situations where there's a bona fide starting quarterback, there wouldn't be. So there is an opportunity for Shedeur to win this job.
Yeah. Man, look, man, I'm just jumping on here real quick because I just wanted y'all to stay up to par with what is going on up there in Cleveland, okay? So if you don't know, now you know. Now, after him saying what he just said, I got all the faith in the world in my boy Shedeur Sanders. There is a strong possibility that my boy could become the starter by the beginning of the season. If not, he's guaranteed to become a starter towards the middle of it. Whichever way it go, I'm okay with it. And I know y'all okay with it too. Wouldn't it be crazy though if this man followed the same storyline as my boy Russell Wilson? If this man come out here, ball out in the preseason, become the starter, and then eventually, if it's not this year, the next year or the year after, win a Super Bowl, man, that's going to make a lot of people mad right there. I can already see it right now, dog. And I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it to the death of me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Is my boy that guy? Is he not? Can he start? Will he not? Drop them things down in the comment below, man. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one.